Hello, legends anywhere, anytime. This is Zach of SomeDudePlays.com. Just Somedude likes to play video games, and we are here for part 214 of Fire Emblem Three Houses Blue Lions. So let me just quickly check our shopkeeps. And good. Judging by that, I've gotten everything, and I have one more point to spend. But like I said in the last video, we, oops, don't want to hit that button, are gonna do some more support. So we'll start with Alois. Let's do his and Catherine's, get that out of the way.
Come on, just one, please. I'll pay for it next time.
Anna and her stringy ways.
No can do. Do you have any idea how much is on your tab? More than you're worth is my bet.
Ugh, it's been a long day. I just need a little drink.
So long as my pocket stays empty, your glass stays empty. Don't cross me.
I couldn't help it over here. Hello, Anna. How much does she owe?
Hi there, Alois. Are you asking because you intend to pay this lady's tab? I can't even begin to understand that level of that level of kindness.
Of course, Anna is so money hungry. She can't understand people being nice and paying for others' tabs.
Alois, what are you doing?
I'm in your debt, Catherine. You've saved me countless times. Besides, you warned me about those scams. You kept me from getting cheated out of my money. So I'll take care of this. How much does she owe?
You're just gonna get scammed, buddy.
Thanks, Alois. Are you sure you don't regret doing that?
Of course I don't. Think nothing of it. I used to pay old Jeralts tabs all the time. I'd have been happy to buy you a drink, you know.
Nah, that's generous of you, but I couldn't accept. You're a good guy, Alois, you know that? Not only paying my tab, but offering to buy me a drink, too.
Always a good thing to share.
Jeralt would have kept drinking. He was certainly shameless about it.
Did he ever pay you back for bailing him out?
Sometimes. Honestly, off the battlefield, he was disorganized about everything.
That sounds like him. And to be honest, sounds like you too. You're probably not bothered when it comes to my debt, but I want you to know I'll pay it back.
Well, you kind of paid him back by saving his life a couple of times.
I appreciate that, but there's no rush. I trust you. You're a colleague, a friend. And that's true whether or not you pay me back.
You're hopeless. But you know what, Alois? That's how I like you. Next time a con artist tries to bilk you, I'll be sure to save your backside.
Now that one was a nice one.
So that's it. I'm going to be a great mercenary just like Captain Jeralt.
Ha! You skipped right to the conclusion. That's exactly what Jeralt would do.
I know. I picked that up from him too.
Yeah, Jeralt taught her quite a bit.
That might not be the finest trait of his to emulate. In the end, it comes down to combat skill. Regardless, I'm happy to hear you say all this.
Why's that?
I've strived to become a knight at the level of Captain Jeralt. But I'm an old man. I've come to accept that I will never be his match.
No, don't say that. You can't give up.
No, it's quite all right. I know myself and what I'm capable of. But you're still young. Youth is a weapon of the utmost power. Infinite possibility. We are both inspired by Captain Jeralt, so I hereby bequeath to you my lofty ambitions.
That's... wow. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
No need to cry, Leonie. I'm relieved. My dream is in good hands with you.
So Alois always wanted to be as strong as Geralt. Now that is interesting.
Captain Jeralt is looking down proudly on you, I'm sure. Will you carry on his legacy?
Of course I will. Definitely.
Leonie, do you remember the story I told you once about what happened at the inn?
The hatchet throwing? Sure, I remember. Why?
Jeralt ran up quite a tab with all his drinking, and he left without paying. Now his debt is due. And, as you have declared that you'll carry on his legacy, you see where I'm going with this.
Wait, what? That's got nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with me either. I don't drink. Even so, all this time, I've been paying it back little by little. And it's not just that one place. He owes money in towns all over Fodland.
Wow, Jeralt.
I haven't been able to step into a tavern anywhere without being badgered for payment. Ugh, so exhausting.
Dude, you're getting scammed. You probably already paid it off.
But now, I can say that the debts are for you to cover. You're still young, so I'm sure you'll manage in time. Thank you, Leonie.
Hold on, that's a joke, right? Hey, get back here! Take your lofty ambitions back! I don't want your stupid debts!
Ah, Alois, now that's a good joke. Though he was probably serious.
I finally have a day all on my own. A day inside my room. At last I feel as free as a bird that's flown.
Bernadetta, do you have a moment?
I wasn't looking at their hats, I swear! And if I was, I wouldn't say a word about them. Not even if you tortured me. Mercy,
Bernie.
please! I can keep a secret honest!
Hold on. It's me, Alois. Calm down.
Huh? Oh, Alois. I was sure you'd, never mind.
I can't help but wonder about these hats you were looking at. But I'll set that aside for now.
Of course, because she said it, she put it in his head.
I wanted to apologize for being insensitive. I can't believe I trampled on your emotions like that.
Huh? Was there something you did? I don't remember anything.
About your dear uncle. It never crossed my mind that he might have passed away.
Oh, that. Don't worry about it.
But it clearly upset you. I can't even express how guilty I feel about opening an old wound like that. I'm so sorry.
Surprisingly enough, Alois turns out to probably be the most empathetic character of all this group.
Hey, it's okay. You're reminding me of him even now. And it's completely fine. I'm glad we talked about it.
Is that so? Well then, why did you look so sad when I mentioned him?
The truth is, I realized I hadn't visited my uncle's grave in a long time. With me not showing up for so long, I imagined him being worried about me.
And that's what good family does.
I see. He must have been quite dear to you.
Worry about their other family.
Hey, that gives me a great idea. Why don't we go see my uncle together sometime?
You want me to visit your uncle's grave, but I don't have any connection with him.
Actually, you do, and that's Bernadetta. Knowing how she talks about her uncle, he'd probably like to thank you.
Sure you do. You're connected by me.
I didn't think of that. All right then, I accept. If you don't mind my tagging along, I'll gladly accompany you.
Great! Thanks, Uncle... thanks, Alois.
She should just call him Uncle. Now... Catherine has 3 to go. But I'd say I'd do Dorothea next. And I keep forgetting that. Let's check skills. I'll probably do a sword skill next with Byleth to use up that last thing, that last activity point.
Ah, here you are.
What's up, Lynn? come to invite me to dinner?
Well, that too, but first there is something I wish to say. I believe I previously implied that it's okay to live out your days by running away from what troubles you. And I think that I was unkind to you.
What are you talking about?
To be honest, while I try to be easygoing, I currently feel a bit uneasy about something. One of the effects of running away constantly is that eventually one runs out of places to, well, run.
And you finally realized that, Linhardt.
Because I avoid memories I find unpleasant, the number of things I avoid is forever increasing. I've never learned to deal with the pain of my past, so I can never increase my tolerance toward new pains.
Well, maybe it's time you start trying and then you'll grow to be better.
And?
That's all. But there are some nights where it really worries me.
That's what you wanted to say? It'd be the same if you weren't avoiding things. You'd just be up at night wondering what was coming next.
Yep.
Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate you showing me a glimpse of your real self for the first time.
For the first time? Each time I speak, I show my real self.
Well, he is really blunt about it.
So, what about that conversation we had?
Which conversation?
We've had countless.
When you said I was a great woman, was that true?
Of course. You have too low an opinion of yourself.
I thought you were just trying to make me feel better. I didn't really think you looked at me that way, Lynn.
Why? Is it so strange? You seemed rather happy about it at the time.
It's not weird. Okay, it's kind of weird. You're weird, Lynn. You know, I'm hungry all of a sudden. Maybe I laughed too much.
Good. I was going to invite you to dinner.
You were?
When I walked in, you asked if I'd come to invite you to dinner. I said yes.
Oh, nice. So Dorothea gets a date out of this.
But I can't be bothered to walk into town. Shall we visit the dining hall?
What? Oh, fine. Show me this easygoing way of yours.
The exasperation in her voice. Yeah. So who... Wait. There we go. Just had to find where Felix was holding out. Which, once again, is up here.
My uncle, but he wanted... Or so...
There you go, that'll help later on. Been playing some other games where plus is pause, so...
Hey, Caspar, care to join me for tea?
Again? Well, let's make it quick. I gotta get some training in eventually.
More training? Don't you get tired of it?
No, I don't get tired of working toward my goals, unlike you.
Caspar, that was the wrong thing to say.
Me? What do you mean?
Your quest for the perfect husband. I haven't seen you wasting time with any dull-looking guys lately.
Oh, that. Maybe I just found something worth staying in for.
You mean in the monastery? This place is a dump compared to what it was 5 years ago.
That's not what I'm talking about. Honestly, Caspar, you don't understand women at all.
You know, he does have a point with the battle damage, but Dorothea is on the dot. Caspar is too much of a... like Raphael, too much into thinking about his training and getting stronger.
Well, excuse me. Maybe I'm just another dull guy.
And there's the excuse me reference to Legend of Zelda, the TV series.
That must be why you don't pick up on how I feel.
The only thing was missing was the princess part for excuse me, princess.
What?
When I'm around you, I feel like, well, like I can always be myself.
I don't need to act differently or flirt or lie. I can just be me.
And that's a good thing.
I always said you were little brother material, but when we're alone like this, the idea of marriage...
Nope. Hold it right there.
Yep, Caspar, I'm gonna run away as quick as possible.
I'm gonna need a minute. I was not ready for this.
Caspar, settle. You might be getting the wrong idea. I was only saying, when I'm with you like this, I can forget all about marriage and just be friends.
Okay, so he's been friend-zoned.
Huh? Right. Of course.
Though I suppose relationships like that can also lead to marriage.
And you got him good.
Now I know you're messing with me.
I'm not trying to tease. I was just thinking out loud. If neither of us ever find our special someone, it might not be so bad to settle down and spend the rest of our lives together. What do you think?
I haven't really thought about that. I'm not really the romance type. Spending the rest of my life with you doesn't sound so bad, though. But why are we even talking about this? There's no way you won't find someone great.
Stranger things have happened.
Yep.
Either way, no point in worrying about it now. I'm plenty happy with our current situation. Let's just focus on staying good friends.
That's a good idea.
Here's to us.
Now, that was one of the funnier supports. So, Dorothea and Petra.
Oh, Petra, are you researching something?
Yes, I am investigating useful fighting techniques.
You're always trying to become a better fighter. Personally, I'm sick of all the battles.
Yeah, that can happen.
You are feeling sick about battle? Oh, I understand. Yes, I am also wishing for this war to finish quickly.
Sooner the better. I don't even remember the last time I washed my hair.
Yes, it is hard to be braiding your hair when it is damaged from lack of care.
Yep.
Speaking of, you know, I don't think I've seen many braids like yours, Petra. I assume it's a hairstyle from Brigid? May I take a closer look?
You may. This style of braiding has been passed down through my family.
Well, Petra's getting way better at speaking properly.
How very elaborate. That must take a long time to do.
Especially for learning a new language there.
Your words are delighting me. Braiding it does take up a great amount of time every day.
Every day? Now I suppose you couldn't sleep with your hair like that, could you? When there's time, do you think you could teach me? It would be fun to match you every now and then. And once I learn how, I can help you with your hair. What do you think?
Well, just a little Dorothy and Petra again, a good amount of girl talk time.
I am really liking that idea. It would give me great happiness to have our hair match.
I'd like it too.
Dorothea, before I had confusion. I thought you were being overly familiar, but then I gained understanding. Now I am knowing that is how you show your kindness, and I have much gratitude for that. It is impossible to be imagining life without you. You are precious to me.
Petra, what a lovely thing to say.
Really good friends.
Might just cry.
If you will be crying, you can have my... my shoulder. For your crying.
Oh, I was just playing around.
It was an expression.
But if I ever do need a good cry, I do hope you'll lend me your shoulder.
My shoulder will always be available for you.
Oh, yeah? So I don't even need to make a reservation or anything?
A reservation? For my shoulder?
Why would you need to?
I just meant... You know what? It doesn't matter. What matters is that I enjoy spending time with you. It makes me stop worrying about marriage and status.
If that is the truth, then will you be coming to Brigid with me?
Huh?
When this war is finished, I am wishing for you to be seeing my homeland.
Yeah, it'd be quite nice to travel elsewhere.
You are? Oh my. I'd love to, Petra. As soon as the fighting is done, I'd like nothing more than to see Brigid with you.
Yeah, so there's another nice support conversation.
Petra, you always seem so focused on your training.
Ignatz, are you wanting something from me?
I want to apologize about the glasses debacle.
Apologize? I will give you my forgiveness, but I am not understanding.
When I laughed at what you said, I felt really bad for doing that. I'm realizing that I can learn a lot from you.
You can learn a lot from anyone.
You are learning new things from me? What kind of learning?
The other thing is it can be good or bad, but you still learn.
Nothing specific, but more like you really take things seriously. You approach the world with genuine curiosity and consider it carefully. You have a sincere, wholehearted approach to learning new things. I envy that.
I am thinking you also have great seriousness. That is why you are worrying. But your worrying is not necessary.
You think so? That's kind of reassuring.
Also, you have much kindness. You are apologizing for the smallest of things. Your heart is overfilled with compassion. You have honesty too. You are a good person.
Me? Oh, I think that's going too far.
No, she's right on the dot, buddy.
You are also having the ability to wear lenses. You are like a hero chosen by the lenses.
Okay, that's a vivid imagination.
Because I wear glasses?
That final one was joking. I do not always have to be serious.
Well, she got him.
That was a joke. I didn't realize. I guess it was okay for me to laugh after all. You always look so humorless. It's hard to judge. Oh, I don't mean that in a bad way. You're a fun person to be around. I'll know that you're joking next time. Without you telling me.
It is greatly important for us to be understanding each other.
Yeah.
I think so too. I've been hoping to learn more about you.
Then we can be spending much more time with each other and learning much.
Well, they've greatly learned quite a lot from each other. But there's always more to go around.
Linhardt, please accept my apology. You are not deserving of this punishment.
I am the one who suggested it would be great firewood. I suppose it's only fair I get punished too.
Now, what's going on with this one?
How was I supposed to know the Archbishop's favorite chair was stashed away under a pile of trash?
Okay, so they took the Archbishop's favorite wooden chair and burned it as firewood.
My apologies, Petra. My idea turned out to be worthless.
It was not worthless. It had great worth. You gave me great help so I could be smoking all of that meat. I give you all of my gratitude for that.
Well, at least you'll have no worries about provisions. I just realized they didn't actually tell us when the punishment will be over.
You can be leaving if you are wanting to. I will not be telling anyone. This is my responsibility to take.
He does have partial responsibility because he helped.
How are you so obedient and yet so passionate at the... Oh, look, Petra! The book you were searching for!
The Complete Guide to Fodlan's Wildlife! I have so much happiness! You are full of amazement.
Well, books are my field of expertise. Still, what a stroke of luck.
Linhardt, can I be asking you something?
It is a stroke of luck finding the library book she was looking for while cleaning as punishment.
What's that?
You are no longer saying I am bothering you. Instead, you are helping me with my requests. What is the reasoning? Why am I not bothering you now?
Interesting observation. I wonder why that is. You always ask me so earnestly. You seem to throw your entire being into all that you do. I guess I rather like it, working as hard as you do. On occasion, that is.
So Petra actually taught Linhardt to work hard when he does work. That's a really good thing, and it was quite the momentous task.
You are liking the hard work?
Yes. You inspire me to be, well, something that is not normally me.
If you are liking it, then I will keep working hard. With your wisdom, I can be working even harder than before. That means I will be needing your wisdom from now onward. With my strength and your wisdom, there is nothing we can't be doing.
I think you may be right. Your strength and my wisdom? That sounds like a wonderful combination.
Another really great support there. So first, let's see. Lorenz has one. Actually, I'm going to start from the bottom. So Shamir, Caspar, Linhardt, Leonie, Ignatz, Raphael, Caspar, Ignatz, Raphael, Lorenz, Marianne, Ignatz, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully I can get this all done pretty soon, so I'll be making a quick count of everything.
Hey, Petra. How's training going?
It is going well. I am not having any troubles right now.
Good, good. At least things haven't gotten worse, right? So, did you hear what happened the other day? The professor, really.
Caspar.
She is serious.
Oh, whoa! Okay, there's no need for that.
You are the son of my father's killer. That means I must be killing you and taking revenge.
What? I thought you said it wasn't a big deal. We're not our parents and all that.
Your optimism is not making sense. It is not possible that you are not having hatred for me. My father was killed. By the Empire. By your father. And so I will be impaling you on this blade to be satisfying a deep wish of mine.
Caspar is so getting played right now.
A deep wish? What are you talking about?
Because he really felt she should be punishing him for his father's actions in previous support.
I am talking about my wish. Of course, I am also having another wish. An even deeper wish. I wish for you and I to keep being friends. To keep fighting and surviving together. When you are speaking of your father, it is with a proud smile that injures my heart. But that is only a small thing. You also are working harder than anyone I am knowing, so I can't bring myself to be killing you.
That's the thing. Deep inside, Petra really didn't show that she did have those thoughts, but she realized it meant nothing to her.
I see. So you do hate me because of what happened, but you still want to be my friend?
She does not hate you. She hates your father, but you are not your father.
You haven't stabbed me yet, so you obviously want me to live more than you want me to die. I hope.
That must be the truth. More than all of it, I am not wishing to be losing you. It would give me great sadness.
The irony is if these two get together at the end.
Oh, okay, that's a relief. I don't want to lose you either, and I definitely don't want to fight you. To be honest, if things were the other way around, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you. I'd hate you, and I'd hate myself for feeling that way.
Caspar.
But you're not like that. You see me as your ally and your friend. You had the chance to kill me, but you used it to show me that you want me to live. You really are an incredible person, Petra.
Yeah.
I want to be more like you. I want to prove that I'm a good friend. I promise, you won't regret letting me live.
You have my gratitude for your understanding. Hearing your words gives me great happiness. I was always feeling a barrier between our hearts. I am sure I was also the one putting it there.
Actually, it was Caspar, and you just helped him get over it.
But from now onward, I will be sharing all of my heart with you. My grief and anger, joy and love, all of it.
That is kind of a proposal right there.
I'd like that, Petra. From now on, we'll be more honest and open with each other.
Okay, so let me just check. So Shamir, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So I have about 29 supports to go, and each of these videos I've been getting around 9 done, so let's just check the calendar here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more video of supports, and we'll move on to the next week where we'll start some fighting on the 28th before we go and finish up the month. So if I get 9 more, that leaves 20 to go, and that will take probably maybe 4 more videos of sports, and then we'll be done, and things will start moving at lightning speed till the finish. So this is Zach of SomeDudePlays.com, just some dude likes to play video games. And as always, if you want to help the channel, like watching my videos, interact by sharing the videos, subscribing, commenting, turn on notifications, making sure you hit that thumbs up button. And remember, we are all legends, so have a great day, everyone.